What are some of the things that you think people should anticipate coming with AI in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, it's so mind-blowing, sometimes it's hard to get your head around it. No one expected the white-collar thing to come before the blue-collar thing. So in like Life 3.0, they have these hills where the computers are doing the easy things, and warehouse work, which we can't yet do, was down there in the lowlands, and helping diagnose, was way up the hill, or writing legal briefs or code. And so we're surprised at that order. But the so-called blue-collar horizontal robot that can be told, go to this construction site and help, go to this restaurant, go to this hotel and clean the rooms. Even if the price is such that in the home it only drops by for an hour, doesn't live there at first. Those things are, I believe, easily within the next decade.
Well, and actually going back to your original vision of a PC on every desk with software that would help people do their work and lives and so forth, what do you think is going to come now? I think a lot of people haven't realized that part of what's happening with current AI is essentially the largest programming language will be natural language, e.g. English, and everyone will have a coding assistant, not just the PC, but a coding assistant. What do you think, going back to those kind of earliest, how do you think that will transform the world?
Well, the ability to navigate data, which a long time ago you had to have some IT guy write a thing and, okay, what's the header and footer and, report. There's a thing called RPG, report generation language. In COBOL, you have this section in the picture. Anyway, a lot of that stuff, it's so obsolete, it just makes you laugh. The idea you can sit down and engage in a dialogue about data in a very rich way means that, our ability to run businesses better, understand bottlenecks, adapt to changing things will be so incredible. And it won't require custom software. And in fact, the whole complexion of the software market, how many applications will there be? At first, what we have is everybody adding AI to every application and saying, okay, pay me extra because now I got a little AI. But in fact, the number of applications you need, think of a college which has a scheduling app, a finance app, support the student app. That should all be one thing, that every encounter with the student to the college is all maintained in a rich way. So the software applications will be very different. And I'm, trying to figure out, okay, how quickly does that happen? It's incredibly beneficial that this software is more adapting to you, including creating user interfaces dynamically, than you going, okay, I use this software package for this, and then I go to this website and do this. You're a low-level clerk. Even looking at your email, the email is so stupid that you have to figure it out. It only can time sort the order. It doesn't know what's important. And then you have your messages and you have to go back and forth, and you're the one who puts it in little folders and things. I thought the semantic level of interaction with the computer would be higher by now, even without AI. But now with AI, the idea that the very high level task that I'm doing, I'm working on my budget, I'm considering buying a new home, that it will be working with you, not at the spreadsheet cell level, but at the, let's break this task down in a high level form. Here's what I can automatically go and do for you. It's, super revolutionary. We'll all have an agent that is a utilitarian, help you get things done. It reads everything you read, but the things you meant to read, it reads, and then your agent can figure out, okay, which parts of that are important enough to take your time to understand.